welcome to the thing of things. What thing of things is this? The thing that things. And if you've got a thing that can thing, then you can thing as well. And that sometimes is the world's greatest thing. Interesting. Now, why have you gone off? Will that work? Oh yeah, okay, that is sort of working. Alright. Okay, it's fine enough. Now, why aren't you appearing again, considering the fact that I did, technically speaking, just have you show up? You were showing up moments ago. Okay, you're claiming that window no longer exists. Which is slightly awkward because... I wonder if that... No, I don't think that's the window. In fact, I don't think you're suggesting that window exists anymore. With that. And yay things indeed. Welcome, Mr. Butternut. We are sort of fiddling. Well, I suppose that technically does work, but why it then stopped working is another question entirely. Yeah, well, we'll try this and see what happens. Would you yeah, go. You format a Y. Oh, okay. No. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay. Interesting. The buttons seem to be working, but not in a sort of traditional working sort of sense. In a sort of more kind of I'll take 6 years to actually engage and connect sort of way. Also, I don't think there's any sound. Which may be a case of, at the moment, there is not meant to be sound. But equally... Oh, okay, there is some sound. THQ. www.thq.com. Don't know if thq.com ever exists anymore. I think THQ just about live on. They're one of those ones that sort of had a peak and then had a sort of... and now are sort of limping onwards, desperately trying. We have games! We do! They're good games! We promise! And then Jack's Pacific. He just wanders around going, yes, that is exactly there. Yes, I know. Precisely. I'm very much an accurate person.
Welcome
because,
to the landscape of television. Now that WWE
specific.
owner Mr. McMahon controls all the networks. Now you can see his WWE superstars in all your favorite TV shows and commercials.
This, by the way, is a ridiculous game.
You can't argue with success. In fact, Mr.
And
McMahon
I didn't know quite how tongue-in-cheek it was until this opening. I remember playing the game, I just don't remember the exact details of the opening and stuff.
Where the superstars trade in their muscle for muscle cars.
Crush Hour.
Welcome to Crush Hour. Thanks to our sponsor, Mr. McMahon. Tonight, you will witness WWE
All bow down to
superstars
Mr. McMahon.
battling for survival behind the wheel. Let's take you to the action.
Oh dear, this is so bringing back memories, this one. I used to play this a lot. Press the start button. Okay, so start button seemed to work okay. Okay, so I think, I don't know, maybe it was just being slow earlier. It seems to be working okay now. Wrestlers in cars. Hell yeah. It's... Oh my god, it's the stupidest thing in the world. But it is also the best thing in the world. They've all got their unique little sort of things. And you even get the bloody arenas. Hell in a Cell, Hardcore Arena, Running the Gauntlet, Cage Match, Bottom Line, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Battle Royal, Iron Man, Royal Rumble, Lumberjack Match, King of the Ring, SmackDown, Raw. Let's go ahead and be Raw is Raw. Okay, I don't know what specific match type a Raw is, but we'll go for it. Minutes, time, and no. AI opponents free will do. Medium will do for now. We may have to decide to turn it down at some point if they kick the shit out of me. The Rock says. The Rock says. So he's in like the fanciest of sports cars. with mighty fine weapons, and the old bullhorns. I think it was the Brahma bull specifically, I believe. And then Triple H in his sort of slightly more, still quite fancy, but it's a bit more blocky. And then Kirk Angel, my God. It's been ages since I've even remotely thought of Kirk Angel. Some of these, I will just point out, some of these may have been disgraced by now. I can't guarantee this, I don't know. But he's in the red, white and blue, as he so often was. And then Chris Jericho! And of course his is a sleek piece of sporty nonsense. Booker, I think it's Booker T. Booker T! It is Booker T. I don't really know what that is, but in terms of a vehicle, sort of kind of blocky again. Rob Van Dam! And he's sort of in an all-terrain ATV type thing, I think. I don't know whether he actually rides on top of it or whether he is still in the car. No, I think he might actually be on top of it. Rikishi! He's in a steamroller because it's big and heavy, and so is he. Get it? And then The Big Show is in the big rig with a giant hook on the front. My God. And then Stacy Keibler? Yes, Stacy Keibler. Again, sort of sleek, sporty model. As she was. As she was. Do-do-do-do-do. Diddle-diddle-dee-dee. Diddle-diddle-diddle-dee-dee. Hopefully that didn't disappear again. Good. Jeff Hardy in a station wagon with a ladder on top, I believe. And then I think the next one is definitely Matt Hardy, and I think he might be in exactly the same vehicle. Matt Hardy! Yes. But they were a tag team, so it's not unacceptable. Don't know.
Hello there.
Hello there. General Blue Bush. Oh my God, first kiss. Oh my God, first kiss. Genuinely not sure who that is. I know Kane is in it, but I'm not convinced that's Kane. But it must be another big motherfucker, mustn't it? Absolutely. Don't know. No, I don't know. I'm not sure. That one. Oh, I feel like I should recognise the stance. If anything, sort of like down like that in that stance. It feels like, I should definitely know, but I just can't say. My brain won't work. And then this one again. Feels like I should recognise them, but I just don't. I don't recognise the stances, and I don't recognise the cars. No, again, just in silhouette. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know who these people are. It's possible, although quite wide, I think. One of these might be Trish. That could be McMahon himself. Don't know. But then we're back on to new people. Test in his little truck. Bubba Ray Dudley. So I suppose, the one with the sort of hands might be Devon. The one with the hands. Exactly, the one with the hands. Welcome, Mr. Blue Boosh. How are you? How are you both? How are you, Mr. Butternut? How are you, Mr. Blue Boosh? Chuck Palumbo. And then I think probably similar vehicle. Yeah, Billy Gunn. And then William Regal in what is just a magnificent vehicle. Absolutely magnificent. And then maybe best not dwell too much on Chris Benoit, but he's in it. Edge. Nice. Oh, so one of the unlocks might have been Christian. Because there was a very similar looking vehicle there. And clearly one of the unlocks is not Trish, because Trish Stratus is here in a little sporty number again. Kane! Well, I think I found the guy I'm going to be. I mean, you can understand why, can't you? It's kind of my whole love of aesthetic. Black, red, and flames all over. The Undertaker! Oh, and his big chopper with his large coffins. Just Stone Cold Steve Austin in a monster truck, of course. Brock Lesnar. I never liked Brock Lesnar. He was a bit... yeah, he existed. He moved on to MMA, I believe, at some point, and then possibly came back. Don't know. But yeah, we're going to be the flaming whatever the fuck that thing is of Kane. Are you going to do the full bang? Bang? Oh no, you're just going to do the pose. It's disappointing, isn't it? He does the full arm motion, and then it's supposed to come down, and the pyrotechnics go off. But there's no pyrotechnics, so it's just a bit lame. It's like, I lift my arm, I lower my arm. Oh! Oh, it's hitting every single nostalgia bone very well. Mr. Rob Van Dam. Immediate health and safety concerns, yeah. Oh, there you go. Talking of health and safety concerns, he's just on the vehicle. Oh, God, yeah. What is cooking? Oh, the Rock says. He's slightly in danger as well, isn't he? And then, I don't. Brock Lesnar. I can't even sort of say anything particularly negative about him. He just sort of existed as a wrestler. I didn't see any seatbelts. I think seatbelts are the least of your worries. I don't know any of the controls. Let's see how well this goes. Okay, there we go. I figured out one control. Now I just got to figure out how to shoot guns. Ah, there's some pew-pews. Pew, Brock! I know I said I didn't have anything against Brock Lesnar, but okay, that's not... Oh, that's a Boostingtons! Oh, someone's dead. Whoop. God damn it. The flames will save me, I'm Kane. Ow! Yep, no, Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam just did not... He did not let up there. So, let's try and... Okay. So, is that like a break? Yeah, that is kind of a break. Does that do anything? No. Okay. Does that do anything? No. Down. Oh. You got low health. Little Rob Van Dam can suck my Van Dam. He sucks my Van Dam so well. Oh, Brock's not got a lot of health left. Let's try and get a fancier weapon, perhaps. But yes. Oh. Brock Lesnar's got the what? I think it was Brock Lesnar's got the twisty rockets. Now, I've got to say, I don't know if I need to know that Brock Lesnar's twisted his rockets. I need a new gun, but at the moment I'm being chased by a nasty man, and therefore just sort of whisking... Oh, there you go. Someone has just snatched the twisty rockets. Oh no, that sounds very painful. Can I snatch his twisty rockets back? I'm unsure. Ah, god damn it, he stole some twisty rockets. Oh, god damn it. I think you get a spell. Oh, fuck you. If you find me, I'll fuck you. How's that for a fucking deal? But I think the golden WWE sign is something special. But could be awkward to get at. Yeah, well, I'm going to fuck up the Rock. Do you smell what I'm cooking, Rock? I'm cooking Dwayne Johnson. Ah, gosh darn it, Rob Van motherfucking Dam. God damn, Rob Van Dam. Hey, invulnerability! I wasn't expecting it was to be invulnerability. But I'll take it. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on the twisty rockets though, truth be told. Ow. Gah. I'll just sort of get out and get a little space and then come back and hopefully take advantage of this situation. I do feel like there was more weapons in this game. Oh, there you go. Armour, that's not a bad situation. The People's Champion has just picked up his twisty rockets. Nice. Everybody loves getting their hands on the twisty rockets. What is this? The VRF gun. I don't really know what a VRF gun is, but I suppose we'll try and... problem is... oh no, now Brock Lesnar has the twisty rockets. It seems like everybody but me seems to be getting their hands on the twisty rockets. How do I use... I don't think I'm using my gun. Just out of interest, does there happen to be... No, I didn't think there would be, but... So, that's standard gun. I wonder if the special gun... Ah, there we go. Right, it's a different button. Okay. I think we're going to be slightly better off now. Although, there is still a nasty man behind me. The Rock says... Die. Can't get over the line. Twisted rockets. Brock Lesnar now has twisted rockets. Always be careful when you're dealing with your twisted I think he shot all of his twisty rockets at me. Come on. Oh, I got my special as well. I don't know how to use the special. So... hopefully something... The Rock... Oh, no! He shouldn't be snatching the twisty rockets. I think I've got the advantage on Van Dam being behind him, so I'm not going to try and use the special just yet. Oh, dang it. Oh, good. Brock Lesnar saved himself. Yeah, got him before he could do that. And now... Whoa! I used my special. I think basically it's a massive, chunky flame. But I'm not entirely sure. Can I get the twisty rockets? No, I can only seem to get the Verf gun. This is the Verfen gun? Oh, the People's Champion's got twisty rockets again. Well, guess what? The People's Champion is dead. Oh, we don't care about Brock Lesnar's fancy manoeuvres. No, he's stolen the Verfen gun. Oh. Unless the Verf gun is the twisty rockets. And therefore I do keep getting twisty rockets, but I'm not convinced. Oh, dang it, I think I missed. Well, that's not good. I shot over the top. Shot over the top of the thing. What's so special about the twisty rockets? Fuck knows. I just love the phrase. The Rock has snatched the twisty rockets. He's so excited. I think it's just a very good weapon. But, as I say, it's... Oh, there you go. The Rock has the twisty rockets. And The Rock has sought medical attention for the sake of his twisty rockets. I mean, I suppose the plural doesn't help him. Bang Rock. Bang Rock. Dang it. Rock did not want to be banged. Oh, the Rock is invulnerable. That puts me in a predicament. Oh, yeah. I do think so, actually, Brock. I think I was in a predicament. Well, Brock Lesnar does get away with a high-speed ram. He's in a massive fucking vehicle. I think Kane is kind of in a middling vehicle, which is weird considering he is a massive fuck-off dude. Oh, I plan on bringing it just as soon as I turn around. I will attempt to be bringing it. Rock's invulnerable again. I've got invulnerable rocks. Yes. Well, I'm going to find you, and guess what? If I find you, I've got double damage. Spin move. Spin. I hear it's a really good trick, and it turned out it was. Verfen gun? Oh, Rob Van Dam, you Robbie boy. Rocky. Not dealing with you, Rocky boy. Rocky boy. Come on. Robbie Van Dam Dams. I want to eradicate Robbie Van Dam Dams. Oh no, someone stole my Rob Van Dam. Oh, damn. Oh, God, this is close. This is much closer than I would have liked it to have been. I should have stuck to easy mode. And then it wouldn't have been close. I could have just won. Ramming the Rock, yes! What I'm talking about. Brock Lesnar has... Yes! Yes! Everybody must feel the wrath of the Big Red Machine.
Here at the WWE, this is Jim Ross saying goodbye, everybody.
Thank you very much, Jim Ross. Bow, 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 bow. Biddle, diddle, diddle, dee, dee. Bow, bow, dee, biddle, diddle, dee. One of my favourite intro themes ever. Bow, bow, diddle, diddle, dee. And he was pretty much my favourite wrestler until he decided, I'm fed up with this mask, I'm going to take it off. And then it sort of was a bit less, it's just a man now. Cause it's like, when he had the mask on, he was like, oh my god, look at, he's a monster, he's a masked man of mystery. And he sort of took the mask off and it was just like, oh, he's just a bald bloke there, isn't he? It's disappointing now. But yeah, I liked him when he was fully masked and doing all sorts of stuff. You know what, fuck it, let's have a season. Or at least start a season. Let's see if we can unlock a character, perhaps. Don't know who I'll be for the season. I'll try and avoid being Kane again. Which means I could just be his brother, The Undertaker. But I must admit, I'd possibly lean towards... I mean... It's kind of a cool vehicle. But I do like Edge. Edge and Christian I did rather enjoy. William Regal, I suppose I should possibly consider simply because of the British connection. And, I mean, have you seen that vehicle? I mean, look at it. It is pretty spectacular. Apart from the sort of... Oh, I think that's part of his special, those mines on the back. Which is alarmingly disappointing as a special, perhaps. I don't know, but... Oh, I am slightly tempted by Big Willie. Test. Test is just a big truck, isn't it? Yeah. Then we whisk over here. Matt and Jeff Hardy. I used to like Matt and Jeff Hardy. Going a bit Mutt and Jeff in my old age. Can't hear anymore. Mutt and Jeff is Cockney rhyming slang for death. Death. Even D-E-A-F, not D-E-A-T-H. But Stacey Keebler, loved it. She got legs! She knows how to use them! Yeah, she puts one in front of the other and she ambulates forwards. That was her theme song, if you were wondering. It was, I think it was Rob Zombie's cover of another song. I can't remember who originally sung "She's Got Legs, Knows How to Use Them," but nonetheless, it was a cover, I believe. Chris Jericho, more modern than he was here, but a little bit of the bubbly is one of his most known memes. And I can't deny it, it's a nice looking car. Do you know what? Chris Y2J Chris Jericho. Okay, so we've got a Raw. Unfortunately, it's back on Raw, but never mind.
Tuning in to another presentation of the WWE.
I don't mind tuning in to another presentation of the WWE. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, I love a muscle car. Yeah, break the walls down. And Rikishi. Bam, 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 bam. His whole thing was he had an enormous backside. I think it was a little bit more complicated than that, but in fairness, he had an enormous backside and he knew how to use it. This is Motorhead, by the way. The people singing the song there, the game. It's time to play the game. I think the game's invisible. This could make life awkward. Why was the game not there? Did he just not decide to turn up? Oh, he's got a satisfying gun noise. But yeah, Rikishi. Oof. Rikishi's going to prove troublesome, I think. Oh, especially the fact that he's now behind me. Well, do you know what? I've got a much better turning circle as Y2J. If you're wondering why he was called Y2J, I think it was something to do with the Y2K, the year 2000. It became the year of Jericho, I think was the general idea. So he came in as Y2J. I can't remember the exact details, but yeah, I don't know. You may not have been wondering. You may have just been thinking, oh, I don't care, which is fair enough. That is a fight I'm not going to win! Going head-to-head with... head-to-head against Triple H there is a fight I'm not going to win. Because he has got a chunkier vehicle. And he has, in fairness, a chunkier body in real life as well. Ricky Boy is invulnerable. Not sure what my special is as Jericho, but I've got 2 giant sort of exhausts on the back. Which makes me think, maybe, just a maybe, I might have something to do with those. Yeah, all of Chris Jericho's manoeuvres are very, very good. Although having said that, in the actual wrestling world, Twisty Rockets! Oh! I've twisted me rockets! You only get the one Twisty Rocket. You got to be really good on your Twisty Rockets. Twisty Rockets! Oh no! I think no. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Rikishi's still alive! Don't really want to waste my special. Hey! Oh, vehicle running! Who the hell is this? It's Booker T! Booker T's come running down to the ring! Oh, I'm bullying Rikishi again. Never mind. Shut the hell up. No, I mean... I appreciate the sentiment. Jerks. Booker T! I think he's invulnerable. I almost wasted my big guns. Fine. Triple H is going to get bullied. Yes. 4 out of 5, baby. I am Chris Jericho. Yes, I'm Jericho. I am the pigeon version of Chris Jericho. Oh, you think you can come from behind when I have Twisty Rockets? Twisty Rockets. Yeah. Thank you. I know. I am very good, aren't I? By the way, if you were interested, I'm fairly certain most of these, if not all of them, are the official people. They are the voices. Because that is definitely the voice of Jim Ross. And I'm fairly certain it's definitely the voice of Chris Jericho. Some of the others, I can't quite recall as to whether they specifically sound like that as much as they do. Because they could have used impressionists, but I'm fairly certain a lot of these are the official people. It's unfortunate he's got quite such a long opening to that, because you don't get much of the actual theme song. Break the walls down! He had a special move called... it had a special move called the Walls of Jericho, where it was just like a... I don't know, you'd possibly call it a sort of slightly higher Boston Crab, if you know what a Boston Crab is. If you don't know what a Boston Crab is... shit. In fairness, if you think about turning another man into a toilet and then shitting, that's pretty much what a Boston Crab might be. Nice. Not in the slightest bit. But, yeah. It is a higher version of the Boston Crab. Whap wow, whap wow, whip wow. It's time to play the game. That's the wrong tune, I know. It's time to break the walls down. Come on. You know I got you. Yeah. Oh! It's Kirk Angel! And the reason I call him Kirk Angel is because I think someone else did at some point. And I can't remember who, and I can't remember why. It might have been Chris Jericho. I think it might have been Chris Jericho called him Kirk Angel. It's one of those weird little things that's stuck in my brain. I've got all of these on CD, I think. All of these theme songs. No! I have to take down my boy! I didn't want to take down my boy. Oh no. Kane, I'm sorry, but you have to die now, Kane. You have to die. Ooh, I got the armour first. I just got a... Kirk Angel's not got a particularly strong vehicle. Also, I think Kurt Angle, or Kirk Angel, as I'm possibly going to continue to call him, he's got 3 gold medals on the front of his vehicle, and I think he was a triple gold medal winning wrestler. Oh, damn it. I appear to be. Well, everybody's attacking with all guns blazing. Unfortunately, Kane has fucking cleaned house. What the fuck is this? I may have to back off. Sort of stuck in a collision, and I don't think a collision is going to benefit me. No! Kane is doing too well. I must put him in his place! But unfortunately, Kane put me in my place. I mean, I suppose I did say he was the best, but I was hoping that wouldn't... Whoa there! I mean, I'm sure people somewhere can beat Kirk Angel. Plenty of people beat Kirk Angel. I must admit, Kirk Angel in the actual WWE I found really quite boring, because he'd just sort of get him in an ankle lock. And the unfortunate truth is, to me at least, and I'm sure if someone did twist my ankle, it would hurt like hell. But the unfortunate truth is, visually, it's not very interesting as a thing. And I don't think that's legal. I don't think they allow you to grab the twisty rockets in actual WWE. These grenades are awful. Which is, of course... Oh no, ramming power. Okay. I can use ramming power. Come here, Rob Van fucking damn. Damn you, Rob Van Dam. Oh, I've lost my ramming power after all. Damn it all. I think I'm going to lose this one because Kane is just doing too well. And I have got 0 points. Chris, you... Oh, that's a reference. Well, I say reference. It's direct. Back when this game came out, one of the things they constantly shouted at Kurt Angle was, "You suck, you suck, you suck, you suck." Hence why he would say there, "I'm not the one who sucks, you suck." Oh! I think we need to avoid Kirk Angel for a little while. It's surprisingly difficult, even when I'm trying. Oh, god damn it! I just can't... I can't get shots on target, and by the time I do get shots on target, I've already lost most of my health bar. God damn it. Some fucking chocolate salty grenades! Oh god damn it, they double teamed me, and I think Kane came out on top again. Kurt Angle! Yes, I finally got a point! Suck my fucking pyrotechnic fireballs! Suck 'em my chocolate pyro balls! Stick 'em in your mouth and suck 'em. Trying to get a... Oh no, it's a turbo. I want a big gun, please, game. I want a big gun. I'd like the twisty rockets. Please, sir. Oh, the atomic drop. Fantastic name for a gun. And ramming power. Oh, god damn it. Yes, ramming power. Although I don't think I've got the ramming power anymore. Plus, I'm not convinced that was me. But, there you go. God damn it, Kirk Angel! Well, at least it was Kirk Angel. If anybody needs to kill, I need to be killed by Rob Van Dam. Because tactically, that is superior for me. Oh, yeah, do a little slide action. Slide action? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, Kane. No, we've been in this situation before, Kane. And I lost. I don't plan on doing so again. Oh, I've got some assistance from Kirk Angel. I don't think traditionally I would ever get assistance from Kirk Angel, although allegiances in WWE and any other wrestling promotion, the allegiances in these things are so temporary, it's ridiculous. Oh, god damn it, he put the brakes on! He stopped from outer space. Now I've got the atomic... Oh, shite. Oh no! Kane caught me with the ramming capacity. Well, shit. I did really quite badly. And I don't like doing really quite badly. So I guess I'm going to have to do better this time. Come on. Come on, Kirky Angel. Well, I've got the armour again, although that armour didn't necessarily help me last time. Yeah, I know. I think we need to deal with Kane first, although having said that, it might just, you know, it's probably not a case of we have to deal with Kane first. It was sheer fluke that Kane perhaps dealt with everybody first last time. No! I want to win the Hell in a Cell! But I think Rob's gonna just pit me. I gotta find Rob Van Dam. Oh no! No! Thought I had it, but I drove too close to the sun. And unfortunately my son beat me down.
Scattering shots in all directions.
Speaking of shots in all directions, enjoy grenade launchers! Gotta try and take down Kirk Angel, that's it. And now let's try and get out of here! God damn it, Kirk Angel spawned in my bath! No! He's spawn camping. Ah, the pyramid doors are open, excellent. Now we might be able to... Oh, we've got ramming power. Ramming power is not exactly what I want to do, but... Health, however, is kind of what I want. I'm just going to take it easy. Take it easy. Laser-guided rockets.
The laser-guided rockets.
Damn straight I just grabbed your laser-guided rockets. And I'm going to try and use your laser-guided rockets. Am I still using laser-guided rockets? I think so. Laser-guided rockets. No! Stop! Oh. I mean, technically he's classified it as a spectacular thing to do. Whoa! I take it that was Rob Van Dam's special he just used on me. Because otherwise, I don't think I should have died instantaneously. I don't know if I can win a straight up brawl against Kane. I just did. I just got to be careful of Bobby Van Dam's. Bobby Van Dam's. Come here, Bobby Van Dam's. I want to hurt you, Bobby. Come here and let me hurt you, Bobby. Thank you. Now it's time to get this shit out of there. Possibly utilize the Werfen gun. I really hoped I was going to be able to just blitz him down, but it was not to be. It's going to be close. Oh, I'm going to feel the wrath of rammings. No. Rammings! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Come on. Well, I do have the laser-guided rockets, and I plan on making someone a victim of the laser-guided rockets. Kane turned up. Kane had to be the victim of my laser-guided rockets. Fortunately, he's proving troublesome to get a bead on outside of the laser-guided rockets. Oh no, I don't have my fucking special. I thought I saw the special flashing. I mean, in fairness, this time Kane is doing atrociously, which makes me inclined to just destroy that. He shut the hell up. Someone's going to shut the hell up here. Unfortunately, I fear. Damn it, Rob Van Dam! Van Daminators! You're doing very well, Mr. Van Dam. God damn it. I'm going to have to back off. I wasn't going to lose and give Van Dam one more point, which I really don't need. I don't need in my life another point for Van Dam. What I need to do is get... Oh, I've got myself some twisty rockets. Nice. I also have double damage, so that could be fun. If I can get near anybody, of course. Ideally, should try and kill Van Damme, but I don't think I'm going to get anywhere near anybody for my double damage. And also, twisty rockets! Now escape! Please! No! I'm stuck in the middle with you! God damn it, Van Damme! I gotta kill someone, then I gotta kill Van Damme. Gotta kill. Walker Brio! What happened? Oh, I think Kane's special kicked off. I don't want to. I want to feel the tender, loving embrace of the big red machine. But unfortunately, it is not to be. Kurt Angle. No! Yes! Took Kane down. Oh, God. If Rob Van Dam turns up, we are probably both screwed. No! I'm not going to win this fight! I'm not going to win this fight. I'm not going to win this fight. I'm going to get out of here, because I'm not going to win this fight. And unfortunately, every time I leave, of course, there's every possibility that Rob Van Dam is going to do the dirty and beat me. No! Told you! Every time I left. Goddamn Rob Van Dam. Fine. Looks like Rob Van Dam is the man to bully this time, except obviously it changes every time it seems. Just pure carnage. But maybe what I will do is try and bully Rob Van Dam, because in fairness, he is in the fucking smallest vehicle. Unfortunately, I seem to have taken a severe beating in this first area. God damn it. Yeah, I'm going to be beaten again. Although, if I am, I could possibly go around and try and bully Rob Van Dam. Which, I mean, it only really helps if you get the first shots off. But as I say, I've got a bigger vehicle than Rob Van Dam. Oh, that's Kane. Okay, and suddenly Kane's. And possibly even some Abel's, but I don't think I ever actually pulled on that notion of bringing in an actual person called Abel. If you're interested, their manager was Paul Bearer, which is a fantastic name. Oh, mines, okay. Oh, the mines are actually coming out the front, which was unexpected. Oh, I'm stuck in a wall. I just don't have the health for this. I feel the chap on the quad bike is seriously exposed. Well, he's doing bloody well for it, I tell you. He beat us all last time. It looks like it's Kane's turn to win this time, though, unfortunately. Armour. Could do with more health. I don't know where I am, but I'm somewhere deep in the pyramid. Oh, and 2 lots of health. That's helpful. And some more turbo. Excellent. Could possibly do with using the turbo, considering the hills. The hills are slowing me down. Damn it. I popped my twisty rockets, but I don't think they did anything. No! Van Dam! Yeah, well, I want the blood of fucking Rob Van Dam. I don't like Rob Van Dam. Actually, I did quite like Rob Van Dam. He was quite good. Yes, got him though. But I need more points. Oh no! He came back with his special and wrecked me. Absolute arsehole. How he had his special, I do not know. I suppose because I pummeled him quite so severely. Oh.
Huge collision caused there by Kurt Angle.
Except Kurt Angle was nowhere near me, so I don't know precisely how Kurt Angle managed that. I'm gonna try and... Oh no! Who's shooting me now? This is bullshit! Oh, god damn it! Van Dam, I can't win this. Just a minor point. I'm getting slightly tired because I can't win this. So there you go. Good description of my gaming history. I can't win. I'm bored. But yeah, seriously, just keep getting fucking wrecked. Every time I go anywhere near, this is why you don't bring a fancy muscle car, apparently. Although, having said that, one of them's on a quad bike. Shouldn't be able to beat me on a quad bike. That was a bit early. But if I can lock him in a corner, all of the grenades. Right, I've got my special as well, so hopefully if I can encounter someone else, I can just special them away. Although, having said that, he's got a low health bar, so probably not worth using the special. No! There we go. Shut the hell up. Yes! I'm making a comeback. I'm the comeback kid. Ow.
Rob Van Dam now has the Twisty Rockets.
Oh no! I hope I do not get hit by Rob Van Dam's Twisted Rockets. Do 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 do. Bang bang! Goes my mighty gun. Bang bang! Goes my load of fun. Bang bang! Did you have to get that health, Mr. Kurt Angle? I don't know. I told you not to use the Twisty Rockets. And what did he do instead? He used the Twisty Rockets. The exact opposite of what I asked him to do. Ramming power is not really going to help me at the moment. Double damage is not going to help me at the moment. But then again, you never know. Someone may suddenly enter my vicinity, but that seems unlikely. Right, I've got the laser rockets. Just got to try and... I need more health. Where are all the health drops? I do not know. But maybe if we can... Oh, okay. And suddenly Kane. Not what you want when you go round a corner to suddenly have, and suddenly... Yeah, except it's not going to be enough, is it? Kirk Angel's health bar is just that little bit too much for the ram and go technique, especially when he gets his special out of nowhere. Blarg.
I'm cool like that.
No, you're not. You're not. Ow, ow, ow. Is that fucking Rob Van Dam special again? This is bullshit. You can't have... They all have their special. I'm fairly certain like twice, if not thrice times as much as me. Because I've only had one single special through this entire match. And yet they seem to have had...
I'm still your hero.
Specials every 5 seconds. And you are definitely not my hero, Kirk Angel. Nobody likes you, Kirk Angel. No! He stole my kill! Oh! How did I ever get anywhere in this game? So hard! Don't remember it being this much of an arseache. But it appears to have been an arseache. How you beat any of these people, I do not understand. They refuse to be beaten. And that's annoying. It's time for the Verf. I'm going to hit you with my Verfen. And it will hurt you. Do you really want to hurt me? Yes. Yes! Double kill! That's exactly what I needed. Unfortunately, I'm going to get shot in the backside. Oh, I didn't quite get the atomic drop off. Although I think it did sort of connect, but still. I need that special again so I can try and double kill again. Or just sneak in here and kill Rob Van Dam. No! Again! My kill! And you stole my kill! And I don't appreciate that fact. Oh, I got ramming power, which is very good for me because I do like ramming.
Rob Van Dam.
Bam! Bam! Damn it. The motherfucking big red machine. Oh, the big red machine only needs one more kill. No. No. Oh, well, I suppose it's better than Kane having killed me, but unfortunately... Well, actually, if Kurt Angle kills Kane, that wouldn't actually go amiss either, but still. This is proving very, very troublesome. No, no, no. I had opportunity. Kirk Angel opportunity. Yes, that's what we like to see. Kirk Angel opportunity. God damn it. No. 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 I need the kill on Kane. I need the kill on Kane. Yes, I got the kill on Kane. Right, okay. Now I need to survive long enough to take advantage of this situation. Kirk Angel! Kane. Oh no, that's a rammer. I was ramming the ram. Who rams the Ramingtons? I have to back off for some health, but... Oh no, okay. No, that's tolerable, but... Yes! Just barely. Just barely.
Fans, that's about all we have for you. This is Jim Ross saying goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. The winner is Chris Jericho. Wow, 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 wow. Break the walls down. Diddle dee dee, bam bam. The Rock says that's the completely wrong song. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Do I want to continue the season? I don't know. That one was difficult, and I don't know if I want to continue. I might try one of the others I downloaded. By which I mean I might try one of the other discs I have. Do. Wow. Break the walls down. We have been playing that for an hour, so yeah, I'm happy playing something else. Unless people suddenly desperately sought out the idea of wanting Crush Hour. But yeah, Crush Hour, it's fun. It's ridiculous. And it's of that age where it's like, yeah, this is ridiculous. But in the best sort of possible way. No, that's interesting. That seems to have gotten stuck on that screen, but that's fine, I suppose. Oh no, that's not. I see. Oh, at least that's sort of come up. But yeah, I need to... Oh, there we go. Okay, that's fine, yes. I've forgotten how to use this bloody thing. It's been so long since I've used it. It's like, oh, I don't know. I don't know where any of the options are. Where are all of the options? Right, what was the other one I was going to have a go at? It's a bit of a sudden change. It's a bit of a shift from what's it? Oh, what's this? What's this? I don't know. Oh, what? Oh, no, right. Shut that down. Now select the different thing. And now boot fast. Boot fast. Is that going to work? I'm hoping it will work. Because it'd be very awkward if I have to change the bloody... yes, there we go. It'd be very awkward if I had to change the sodding window capture thing every single time. Create a new system data, please. Yes, I likes it. I likes it a lot. Dragon Quest XI is murdering me again. Funny for a little fact. That's the funny. That's how funny the fact is. I do have Dragon Quest 8 on here available. Specifically a King Slime. Well, you need to go tell that King Slime where he can go. Yummy Yugi Bakura. Yummy Bakura specifically. Tasty. Yummy Marik. Seto Gaba. If it wasn't obvious, this is Yugi. Oh. It's Capsule monsters, apparently. Well, I'm not seeing anything referencing the Capsule style stuff, so we'll see what happens. Exodia the Forbidden One. The Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Super White Nova of Laser Justice. That's not what it's called. Burst Stream of Destruction, I think, is the old Blue Eyes ultimate attack. But yeah, King Slimes are tough motherfuckers, if memory serves. Kazuki Takahashi! Capsule Monster Colosseum! I've no idea. If you were wondering, I've no idea. I just saw it and thought, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! It can't be that bad, surely. I mean, in fairness, it could be that bad. I don't know if I really want to do a campaign mode, so we'll go free battle mode, see what we think. I've realised I did that last time, but still. Oh, check in the memory card. I appear to have the of no. 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 Oh, you lost out on the experience provided by Metal Slimes. That doesn't surprise me that that makes you sad, because they are chunky little experience farms. Well, apparently I can't do free battle mode, so I guess we'll try campaign mode and see. Just see the beginning of the campaign. Why not? It's a fuzzy little pyramid. Welcome to Capsule Monster Colosseum. I feel welcome. Thank you. Doom-da-doom. You're just in time for the big tournament. Capsule Monster Battle Tournament. Come forth. So if you were wondering, theoretically at least, this is not going to be like the traditional card game. Yugi Moto and his alter ego who had been trapped in the Millennium Puzzle, Kaiba, will use their wits and monster capabilities to defeat all their opponents. As they fight for the title bestowed on only the best Capsule Monster Colosseum fighter, the King of Games! King of Capsule Monsters! Cockham. If you made it an acronym, it would be Cockham. I am Yugi, Cockham Supreme. Capsule Monsters Colosseum. It could be like Pokemon, because if memory serves, and it's been a long old time since I've watched the Capsule Monsters one, there was sort of... I mean, it's very difficult to say it without using the idea of capsule. They put monsters in a capsule. It's kind of it. I don't really know what sort of character I'm going to be, so we'll use my creator character pseudonym. Aye, a pseudonym. Ain't she fancy, really, little pseudonym? Start button to finish. Entered name will be used for save data and versus mode. Yeah, I guess that's fine. We'll figure that out. Oh, interesting. Okay. I mean, I suppose arguably a preset would probably be easier, but I fancy the idea of building a custom one. I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't think this is a good idea. But I want everything to be as custom as possible, so I want to choose things. Okay. The symbol's attribute affects all of your monsters. Select an attribute that will give your monsters an advantage in battle. Well, now, interesting. Okay, so if I wanted to go down like Dark Magician path, assuming that's available, I know nothing of this game. If I wanted to go Dark Magician, I'd obviously want a dark deck. But if I want to go for my boys, pseudonym is a pseudonym. That is true. If I wanted to go for my boys' Blue Eyes, White Dragon style stuff, I'd want to go down the light path because they're light monsters. And then, I mean, the other elements exist, but let's be honest, they're not Blue Eyes and they're not Dark Magician. So, do they really exist? Go on, I'm going to try light and see what happens. So, Light Fiend. Oh, choose design. Okay, Light Fiend. Light Horn. Light Fairy. Light Ring. I've got a very light ring. A light palace, a light wing, a light tower, a light needle, a light fiend. I mean, Light Fiend feels like it's complete antithesis, which is why I like it. I'm going to be a light fiend, a purple light fiend, an ash light fiend, a pink light fiend, a wooden light fiend, a green light fiend, platinum, cyan, onyx, purple. But let's have ash? I suppose a light fiend ash? You must assign all of the points. You cannot assign some of the points. You have to assign all of the points. Okay, what do we think? So I've got MP, AP, and PP. Of course, we need all of the PP. I don't know what any of this means. MP is usually magic points, but I don't know. AP is usually action points, but I don't know. PP is usually what you do if you drink too much. Power points. Oh my god, there's so many points. Oh, sweet Lord of Christ, there are so many points. And I don't understand the game, which is going to make this very difficult. Okay, it's not quite as bad as I thought it was, which was I thought it was literally going up one at a time. So this isn't going to take quite as long as I thought. I mean, they were biasing MP in the first place, so I'm going to continue biasing AP. I'm going to take this up to 600, because it's a nice round number. Oh, you dicky cocks! Dicky bum bum! Why would you make it 601? Or 598? I don't like it. Make it go away, Daddy. Make it go away. 610. It's as even number as I can get. I don't like it. Keep your PP energy high and you'll do fine. I'll take your word for it. Do you know something about this game that I don't know? Doodah. We'll take that up to 400 and then take this up to a nice round 100. And then I don't know. What have we got? If we put in sort of 10 points there and 10 points here, there you go. I've got 610 MPs, 110 APs, and 440 PPs. You just wanted to say PP energy. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. Once your game starts, you can't change the symbol settings. Are you satisfied with the settings? I don't know! I don't know what I'm doing. I think that's been well established. Ooh, lovely song. Or theme, I suppose. Oh, it's Grandpa. Hello, Grandpa. Oh, Yogi. I can't do an impression.
Grandpa!
Oh, there you go. Grandpa!
I thought you would come, Yogi.
Well, I got excited you got a new deck in.
I knew you wouldn't have prepared anything. You're always so impatient. I brought monsters that you can use in the tournament.
Thanks,
That's
Grandpa.
my grandpa.
Yes, no it's not. You liar. You absolute lying dickface. That is not your grandpa. That is Yugi's grandpa. And if you're unaware, if you're uneducated in the world of Yu-Gi-Oh, there was little boy Yugi. Oh, thank you, Grandpapa. You gave me Millennium Puzzle. And I put Millennium Puzzle together and ooh, I am Yummy Yugi. And then it turned out he was an ancient pharaoh. Yami, I believe, means dark, if you were wondering. I don't know for that for 100% certain, but I'm fairly certain that's correct. Dick!
I'll exchange them for monster points.
Oh, monster points for MP.
Monster points?
Okay.
You can earn monster points by winning during the tournament.
Oh, I see. I shoved a load of monster points in me as well, so
But I haven't battled even once yet.
we'll go do that then.
Didn't you just create a symbol that gave you monster points?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Use those to start with. Let me give you some tips. Monsters can be separated into light, dark, fire, water, earth, wood, wind, and thunder. In other words, each monster has a different attribute.
Excellent.
And each attribute has a different advantage and disadvantage. I'll explain what they are, but if you don't think you can remember them, I suggest you take notes. Are you
Okay.
ready?
I can't remember them am not taking notes. I'm not that invested in this game to take notes. But then again, some of these are reasonably logical. Oh, okay, that's not that. No. No. You don't do them in a circle and then just cross the circle. What is this?
Fire is strong against wood.
No!
Strong against fire.
What? No! This is weird. I don't like it.
Earth is strong against thunder, and wood is strong against wind.
Okay.
Wind is strong against
You
water.
do it in a
Thunder is
circle.
strong against light.
You do it in a circle. Why would you not do it in a circle?
That's if you remember
Oh, what is that?
will increase your
What is that diagram, bruv? Oh, bruv, what is that diagram? That is horrendous. Oh, Lord, have mercy on my soul. I know I said I wasn't going to take notes, but I just have to take one tiny note. And that, well, the tiny note is, this is bullshit. But no, the key note I'm after is just to see if we could. No, you couldn't. Okay. Oh, no, I see now. I think I see. There's 2 circles. Okay. I was going to note them down to see if you could do them in one single circle, but you can't because it's actually 2 separate circles. Which I think if I'd been designing this, I would have put them in 2 distinct circles. Because that's basically what you've got there if you look carefully. Dark to earth, earth to thunder, thunder to light, light to dark. Fire to wood, wood to wind, wind to water, water to fire. So if they don't have any further overlaps, which I sincerely hope they don't, because if there's any more arrows on this diagram, I'm going to have serious words with the developers of this game. Now, granted, this game is like 20 years old, maybe? Something, possibly even more. But I will still track them down and have, you know...
attribute is dangerous.
It's probably an
That's my
unwise suggestion, yeah.
grandson. You'll learn
Again,
quickly.
Grandpa, it's not your grandson.
However, you should always take your opponent's attribute into account.
Yeah, I'm not going to do
That's
that.
another important point to remember. Well, the rest is up to you.
I understand. Can you show me the monsters?
Oh no, not a happy lover. Oh no, I don't want a happy lover, please. I mean, Skelengo is tolerable, but... Are they the same stats? Just... yeah, okay. Yeah. I suppose I'm never going to get the really good monsters first, am I? Let's be honest. But, Feral Imp I could take Feral Imp. I'm not going to lie. If I had the rest of Exodia, I'd consider Exodia, but just randomly having the right leg. I summon the right leg of Exodia. Oh, you got the rest of him? No. I just like his right leg. Firegrass, meh, meh. Flame Viper, meh, meh. Psychic Kappa, meh. Root Water, eh. White Dolphin. It looks a lot more severe than just a simple white dolphin. Hanua? Hanua? I think that's the noise it's making. Hanua. Larvus. Tolerable, but not great. Drollbird. Get in the bin. Drollbird. Kurama. Eh. Petite Moth. It's a little bit pathetic, but I do quite like bugs. In a sort of visual, aesthetic way. They can leave me alone. Oh, still Scorpion. That might be fun. At least in some fashion. Kaminarikuzu. Okay, so... I mean, I did say... Okay, so still Scorpion. There's an electric one. That'll do nicely. We'll have a... Yeah, we'll have a... Petit Felu. I'm so tempted just to have the right leg of the forbidden one, but in terms of like forbidden, in terms of like a dark monster, I think that one might be the better of the options. And Skelengal, he's not like the most sort of desirable thing around. But it's a lot more desirable than fucking fucking happy lovers. I want miserable lovers, I'm afraid. No. So I think... Yeah, I have to keep buying until I have at least 10 monsters, but I don't want 10 monsters. I want the monsters I've just asked for, please, game. I suppose in terms of like a fire one... I mean, the Flame Viper's slightly better. In terms of water, I think that one's probably the better. A rock one, definitely the Lavas is definitely the better option. Wind, I think definitely Kurama is definitely going to be the better option. Wood, go away, Malrobots. I'm not bang you. You sod off now. Steel Scorpion coming in 2 views. So I think I've got one of it. Yeah, that makes sense. I've got one of each element. So do you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to treat myself to the leg of Exodia just because it's there. And now I've got to treat myself to one more. And I suppose arguably I was sort of based on the light, wasn't I? So if I do get an advantage for light monsters, I mean, yeah, Fiend Reflection number 2, that'll do. Excellent. I have 10 monsters. What I do with these 10 monsters, nobody knows. Well, I assume at some point battle the monsters. Battle the monsters with your thingies. Oh, Area 1, the entrance hall, or the Area 1. Oh, we'll go Area 1, why not? I'm guessing. Oh, hello, Joey Wheeler. Go, baby dragon. Now, I regret choosing light, because if I'd known I was going to have to be Yugi, I'd have perhaps considered choosing dark, seeing as that is kind of Yugi's jam. Specifically, his revival jam. Because it's a reference to the programme. It's a funny joke if you watched the entire series of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not so funny if you've not watched the entire series of Yu-Gi-Oh! In fairness, if you've watched the entire series of Yu-Gi-Oh! It wasn't that funny either, but still. Hey, yo! I'm going to summon my baby dragon. And then I'm going to do a load of cheating. I saw an interesting video the other day regarding sort of how many times each of the characters, I think it was specifically Yugi, Joey and Kaiba, how many each of those has cheated in. And it was fascinating, fairly obvious I suppose. Yugi of course has protagonist cheats at all times. He can just do whatever he wants whenever he wants. But it's interesting, one key thing to have noted was Yugi came out on top having cheated a shitload, but Kaiba, the nasty man Kaiba, cheated the lowest. So that... what does that tell you? Yeah? What does that tell you? These two dickheads pretending to be heroes. Kaiba... I mean, Kaiba's an arsehole, but that's not the point. Actually, it kind of is. I don't know. I don't know what the point was anymore, but still, it was fascinating to watch.
Don't think I'm gonna take it easy on you just because you're my friend.
I don't want you to take it easy on me.
I'm not holding anything back.
Good, well, don't. Let it all out, mate. Let it all out. It's not healthy if you keep holding it in all the time. Let it out, son. Let it out. Oh, Lord. Select a card. That one. Free! I get to choose. What do I get to choose? Attack first or attack second. Okay. If you let your opponent attack first, you get to position your pieces on the field. Interesting. The game starts on your first turn. I'm going to attack first? Yeah. What is all of this? So I think that's my symbol. And I think these are my capsule monsters, I suppose. This is definitely not like the capsule monsters in the series, it would seem. I assumed it was going to be definitely similar, but it's clearly not anything like it.
Monsters to play with.
Okay.
Wait a sec.
Oh,
What's wrong, Yugi?
There's a limit on which monsters you can use,
how dare you?
which is determined by monster points.
Well, I spent all my monster
You
points, you
mean
dick.
the points I paid in order to get monsters.
Yeah. Each stage has a set limit of monster points.
Oh, okay. Oh, maybe see? Yes, no, I think I see.
And the total monster points of the monsters you use cannot exceed the limit.
How do you know this? I'm an ancient pharaoh. How do you know this, Yugi?
If the monster point limit of the stage is 100,
It appears to be 270.
then I can use 10 monsters that are 10 monster points each.
Thank you for the simple
Or
maths,
I can
Yanni.
only use 5 monsters if they are 20 monster points each.
That's right. So you have to think carefully about the balance of which monsters to use.
No, I have to think carefully about which monsters look the
Thanks, Yugi.
coolest. Again, I'm sorely tempted to just have that fucking leg hopping around. Hop, 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 hop. Hello, hello. Wait for me. I'm going to attack you in a minute. I'm going to swing this chain around. But still Scorpion sounds like it'd be a good idea. And again, I mentioned the fact that theoretically I've got some kind of light-based kind of advantage. So might as well have that. The Feral Wimp. Oh, I don't have enough monster points. No, you're quite right. Yeah, 102. Oh dear. Do you know what? It might be the right leg hopping around after all. I could use Root Water and that would be precisely the amount. Or I could try and sort of... If I tried to fit in the Petite Moth, that would leave me with... Maths is not my strong point anymore. Once upon a time, it was very much so. Although that was more the sort of equations and algebra, which is never... You didn't really have to do that in your head as much. 37 points. So I can't really do anything with the 37 points, so fuck it, let's just have Root Water. And now End. Am I sure? Not really. I reiterate, I don't know what I'm doing. Select a place, select a point to place your symbol. Okay. I'm assuming his symbol is over here. Okay. Interesting. Right, so if I place my symbol, sort of hopefully protected, and I place my symbol there, whoosh! Select the method. I will place them manually, please, because even though I don't know what I'm doing, I do like to think that I'm going to be able to figure this out. So everything manual for me, please. My Skelengles. Steel Scorpion. I summon you to the field. Root Water. I summon Fiend Reflection number 2. Because I couldn't get my hands on number 1. Do 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 diddle diddle dee diddle diddle diddle. Have you been to Little Italy? Have you purchased a little ladle? A little ladle from Lidl. I've done that one before. It's a very silly thing.
Hey, in order to
You can
move
make
your
them all
pieces,
sound
you
almost
need
exactly
AP.
the same. I need a P. I'm sorry, everybody. In order to move these pieces, I need a P. And unfortunately, at this point in time, I don't quite currently need a P. I will try and drink, so we'll get back to this game as soon as I need a P.
I see. Each piece has a set requirement of AP.
Yes.
And if I move it, then the AP on the screen decreases, correct?
Yep. And if you don't have enough AP, then you can't move your pieces anymore.
So I have to be careful about the amount of AP when thinking about how to move my pieces.
It's not going to get old.
Uh-huh. But first, you can't move anything if you don't summon monsters from your capsules. So you have to choose which monsters to summon.
Okay.
You're right.
Do I need PP
Okay.
for that? Or AP for that? Do I need to go a P for that? Right, so, okay, do we know what is in his jars? Oh, yes, we do, actually. Interesting. Fire Reaper, Fire Reaper, Fire Reaper, Furry Reaper. Okay, so he's got plentiful Furry Reapers. He is fire in the first place. So he has the advantage on wood, which is lucky, because I don't think I bought any more woods. But unfortunately, I don't know if I bought... Oh, no, I did bring Root Water, didn't I? Excellent. So I guess summon Root Water in attack position. Oh, that's almost disappointing. I was hoping it was going to be sort of more. Capability. That's just his stats. Okay, that's fine. You need 30 AP, I believe. Does anybody have a disadvantage to fire? Yeah, no, because it would be wood, and we don't have that. I ain't got no wood. Oh, I don't have the AP to summon Exodia. I don't have the AP for that. Well, I'm assuming then 30 AP. I do have the AP to summon you, my Steel Scorpion. No more of your pieces can accept commands. Do you want to end your turn? Yes, please. Well, this is actually showing potential for being kind of cool. Which it's nowhere near what I was expecting as a game. Because I was expecting, because if memory serves, I think it was based on the fact that they used to have dual discs just prior to this series. And then dual discs sort of took off everywhere. But they had wrist-based things with capsules in, and they'd fire out the capsules. This is very different to capsule monsters that were in the TV series. So this is quite interesting.
Hey, right now you saw the AP increase, right?
I did.
What? Yes, you are correct.
Where it
What?
says AP on
Where
the
am
screen,
I? Yeah,
there's a number with a plus sign next to it.
plus 177.
Yes. This number must be the amount of AP that increases on my turn.
Excellent.
Yeah, and if you summon a monster, it'll increase.
That
Superb.
means either I move a summoned monster, or I summon so that I can move more pieces. That's something I need to think about.
It's important to make a decision based on the situation.
Okay, well, I think one of the first things I'm going to do is move my fish boy. Because he has the advantage against everything. So
Its
fish boy
ability
goes forward.
decreased.
That terrain is not good for your
Oh.
piece's attribute.
Well, I
If the
didn't see
terrain
that,
is
did I?
unfavorable, then its ability decreases. But if the terrain is favorable, then the ability increases.
Oh, so I want to put him in the pond.
You can check by looking at your piece's ability.
Okay, let's have a look at that then.
I should be on the same terrain as my attribute as much as possible.
I should be on the same terrain as my attribute.
It changes
There's a
depending
weird
on the
skip
situation,
there.
but it's worth remembering.
Okay, so I mean, I'm assuming surely it's got to be it would be happy on water because it's a water fish. However, I'm seeing like there's water. It's got the attribute of water and it's got the attribute of fish. But I can't actually see a specific land. Oh, map. Map? Maybe that's what we want. Landform. A bad on grass. Gotcha, maybe. It's also bad in wind. You don't want a windy water boy. But what we'll do, I think we'll summon the right leg of Exodia. So stupid. So stupid that I can just summon the right leg of Exodia. And now, come forth, Skelangle! And no more of my pieces can move. Excellent. So, what are you going to do this time, little Joey? Oh, he's got a lot of a P. Which means he's summoning his Reapers. Yeah, I'm summoning the Reaper. A card I don't think I ever actually played in the main game. But, you know, still, it's what I've been given here. Oh, 254. Not bad amount of Pointingtons. I'd like you to move. Whee! So I think he's still technically on a disadvantage. So how do I tell what is... a tribute chart maybe. No, that's just the attributes, that's fine. Yeah. So maybe when I try and move... Yeah, you can sort of see... You can certainly see the attributes sort of changing, but... Let's summon out my Fiend of the Mirror. Or Reflection Fiend, or whatever the fuck you're called. Fiend Reflection. And now... Oh, you can't move on the first turn you're summoned, but you... So, I'm assuming, yeah, you can attack... Weirdly, you can only attack in diagonals, is that telling me? Might be. And you can only move in straight lines. That's very fascinating. Oh, yeah, in fact, attack 1 diagonals, move 3 in cardinals. I move the 3 of cardinals. By cardinal, I mean like north, west, south, east, etc. Oh, he's coming at me. He's coming at me. Oh, hello. We've zoomed out. Oh! Yeah, you! The water's rising. That's not good for you, Joey. That's not good for... No wonder he had that face, I suppose. He knows that's not good.
You can't be serious. This can't happen.
I think you'll find this can't happen. There's a fish! Well, speaking of fish, let's put my fish in the watery goodness. Oh, look at that! It goes from like +1 -1 to +18 +4. So he is definitely happy in the puddlings. So what do you have? You have an attack of around about... Yeah, you've got like attack everywhere, but not close. Because it's an archer, I suppose. It's genuinely, like, I'm slightly astonished. And you never know, it may suddenly sort of make me go, oh no, this is actually shit after all. But this is quite fascinating. And I quite likes it. I quite likes it a lot, actually. We'll keep the leg of Exodia just sort of hanging back slightly. Because theoretically, he's going to push one of his fellas in towards me, and I can take advantage of the fact that it's been pushed towards me with my fish monster. Because I believe, unless I'm only allowed to move, which would be slightly silly, but could be considered tactics. But yeah, if I move you there, I should be able to then attack. Go, Root Water! Attack his Fire Reaper! Battle animation. Of course I want the battle animation! Oh, I can't stand it when people turn off battle animations. And I know I'm probably talking to everybody. I'm like the only person, I think, who actually likes having battle animations on. But, goddamn. It's like, if I didn't want battle animations, why play it on a TV? Why play it on a console? Why not just play some of these things in real life? So look, but I had the Eye of Judgment. Don't know if anybody's ever played the Eye of Judgment or has heard of it, but it was on the PlayStation 3 and it was done through the PlayStation Eye. And what you would do, yeah, I think it's going to be awkward, so I might leave you there. What's your attack pattern? Yeah, unfortunately not quite good enough, but we'll move you slightly closer. But yeah, Eye of Judgment. It was on the PlayStation camera. It's an interesting attack pattern this thing's got. And now, I think... Enter... Do I want to move you? Yeah, go on, we'll move you up one. Group everything together, and then Skillingle, I don't think we want to move. It was on the camera, and it was a physical card game that you could put and run through the camera. So you'd, you know, shuffle your deck, and you'd face off against the opponent, trying to use your own cards and place the cards in all of these places. And you could go online with it as well, but that was a bit more sort of the machine would define what cards you had access to, so you'd just have to have your cards in a sort of area and then like find them as and when, and then you'd be able to play them as standard. But everybody in that game turned off all the animations. So every time you played online, everybody always insisted on having all the animations off, and it was like, why are you pumping it through a powerful machine if you're going to turn off all the things that the powerful machine does? But there you go.
Then let's get started, Joey.
It's just my slightly irritable nature when it comes to people turning animations off, because it just feels like such a pointless act of nonsense. But there you go. The Fire Reaper is coming for me! Oh no! My fiend mirror. Hopefully he doesn't take a death blow. No. But he has taken half his health, which is concerning. So, well, at the moment, that front one is actually at a severe disadvantage. Oh, actually, I think all of them might be at a severe disadvantage, unless this is the water going down. But I think this is the water going up again. So really, Joey is just shit out of beyond comparison. Because the waters are rising. Slightly concerning, of course, that my crystal is going to be in the water in the not-too-distant future, but hopefully that's not going to do anything substantial. I slightly disagree. Oh, good lord, we're all floating. Okay. This is interesting. So you are currently relatively indifferent when it comes to sort of... Yeah, no, but your attack pattern makes moving you awkward. Again, attack pattern makes moving you slightly awkward. You, however... going to be risky for next turn. But I'm going to risk my leg, because do you know what? Damn it all, I want to know how my right leg of the Forbidden One attacks. One assumes it can only kick, but we shall see. I'm going to give you... It really is just the right leg. Hey, look at me. Oh, I'm going to stomp on you. Yeah, he does! Oh my god! This is why you keep the animations on, because people work on these animations and they are fucking fantastic. That is excellent. I love the fact that it literally just hops along the board and kicks someone in the fucking face. You're so confused. Well, if you're not a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, I don't necessarily blame you for being confused. But basically, I've got a leg. And that leg kicked someone in the face. And it pleased me greatly. Let's put you there. Hopefully I might be able to get the angle on being able to attack someone. And this one, yeah, I mean, we'll put him there, but I don't know. But yeah, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monsters. And it's... I mean, it's been a delight so far. Oh no, he's got a range 2! No! You can't kill my foot! This is evil! Joey! Why would you do this to my right leg? Don't burn my leg, bro. Don't burn my leg. Ah! I've got a very hot knee. And now my leg is cracking. No!
I wasn't concentrating, and I paid for that.
Well, your leg paid for it. My right leg paid for it. Oh no! Oh no! That's quite a lot of damage to my key monster. As far as I can tell, I can't heal because I don't have a healing thing. I suppose maybe that's where I should have chosen Happy Lover. It might have been a healer. But frankly, I'd prefer to die than choose Happy Lover. It is an atrocity. Oh good, it didn't die, for starters. Oh no, but my leg will! No, he's going to destroy my right leg of the Forbidden One!
My flame swordsman's gonna turn up the heat.
Now, I might be completely insane, Joey, or you're going to be insane. Because I don't think you've got a flame swordsman, have you, boy? Yeah? You've got a fire reaper. You don't have a flame swordsman. Unless you have suddenly managed to turn him into a flame swordsman. No, you have not. So when Yugi said what you should have turned around and said was, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't own a flame swordsman. Now, I wouldn't say no to owning a flame swordsman because a flame swordsman is one of the coolest cards ever.
You're doing better than I
Aesthetically,
thought, Joey.
art-wise, it's one of the
And
coolest
there's more
cards.
where that came from.
It's not necessarily one of the most potent cards
I'm just
around,
getting
but
warmed up, Yugi.
it is one of it's a good-looking monster. Okay, play a turn. It's my turn, player. It's my player turn. Okay, hopefully we can do some chunky bits. Okay, well you definitely want to attack because you are super awesome good times. So yes, let us attack the Fire Reaper. Go, my root water. Spit your rooty water onto him. Thwapo. Face my bubbles. Face them well. I've dealt some crackage. Now I just ideally could do with finishing it off. Experience earned 2. Excellent.
No way.
You're in trouble, Joey. You still need to move into an attack row. Well, you'd have that guy. Not optimal, but I think I need to just be able to take a shot with it. So we will use Skill Angle. Attack with your mighty bow. You invisible-bodied, winged, crowned, belted, booted, weird thing. It's weird that it's just got feet. Where's the rest? I mean, that's a foot fetishist's wet dream, isn't it, really? There's nothing else there. It's just a foot. Just a pair of feet. Oh, Lord.
What? No
Yes,
way.
way, Joey. Yes, way. It is always yes, way. Can I get any kind of attack here? Not really. If I moved him, in fact, it would probably put him into range of being attacked, perhaps. Again, just not quite... I need to be able to move at the diagonals. And unfortunately, I cannot move at the diagonals. I suppose we'll plonk you there and hope for the best. And yeah, the only one left is you, which again... Oh, sorry, I got the thought of no. Which, you know, oh, hello, there's a grid there. I wasn't expecting a grid. I'm going to end my turn. But I fear he's just got a slightly better sort of... He's got a more uniform movement and attack than I do. Which I think is going to be troublesome. Because I think he might wipe out my key unit, which is the Root Water. But we shall have to see. Doom! I am the Grim Reaper of Fire. Fire Reaper. Luckily, he does have the advantage against all of these things, which means he is still cracking on them. In fact, one more attack and he's going to die, but that's an inconvenience that hopefully we'll be able to come back from. Oh no, he's not technically classified as being destroyed here, so he's going to survive one more fight. Which is hugely beneficial because he does a massive chunk of change. Assuming he does survive, of course. There is always the possibility that they didn't highlight the destruction, but they usually put the word destroy across it. So hopefully... Come on, my boy. Come on. 57 out of 58. He lives! He has 1 PP. 1 PP remaining. And that's all he needs to cause chaos and carnage. He just needs 1 PP. I forgot I actually have to sort of do things. Right, so... Probably, yeah, move you in there. Yeah, you've got the same advantage, disadvantage. Yeah, I think best bet, we'll do you first. And we'll try and attack you for destruction. Go! Fiend Reflection Mirror number 2. Reflection Decimation. I don't know that's the name of the attack, by the way. I'm just making words up and hoping they sound dramatic. Poosh! Yes. Do the darkness. Poosh! Everybody enjoys the darkness. Poosh! Destruction. Take that, Joey! Nice chunk of experience there.
Okay, it's the bottom of the 9th. 2 outs. I gotta make my move now or it's over.
I don't think you're going to have a chance to make your move, because Root Water... Whoops, no, I want to attack. Root Water! Remove his Fire Reaper. Splashing Bubble Attack! Not quite as epic as I was hoping for, but it is technically accurate. It is a splashing bubble attack. Well, I think that is the one thing missing. What would be really good is just at the top, they just have the name of the move written down every single time. That, I think, would be quite satisfying. So that you could then read it out in your most dramatic Yugi voice. Now, granted, it's not a very good impression. And by not a very good impression, I mean it's a shit impression. Ah, he's in my attack range, so... Mr. Skillingle, attack his Fire Reaper directly. Use Holy Archery Attack. Shoot him with your magical bow that doesn't even have a string. I suppose in fairness, he also shoots little heart arrows even, that multiply, so it's all a little bit weird. It is all a little weird. Not quite a kill shot, but I'm hoping my scorpion friend can come in and perhaps
No way!
do the business. Can you? Can you do the business, Mr. Scorpion Friend? No, unfortunately, Mr. Scorpion Friend cannot do the business because he is too far away. Balls! Big, hairy, man-eggs of justice. Is there a way? Can I swap them? No, I can't. That's such a shame. There's no way I can get anywhere near there. So I suppose I'll tell you what, we'll hop him over and hope that he's in a better position next time. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see my scorpion attack. I would like to see the scorpion attack because it would be fun. I mean, surely I was going to say it's a no-brainer. He's got to take out the root water, surely. But I mean, it is sort of. It's still one of those situations where it's kind of advantage me because he's had to use another attack to take out my root water. Assuming he doesn't take out my root water permanently. Now, admittedly, on this occasion, it doesn't make that much difference because I don't necessarily plan on playing this game through to completion. But nonetheless, if I lose the root water permanently, I'd be slightly miffed. I'm assuming he will just sort of come back and be there. And it looks like the waters are rising once again, perhaps? Or are they lowering? No. It does. Oh, they are lowering. All the way back down. Well, in fairness, root water is dead, and he was the only one who was particularly affected by water being present or water not being present, so it don't make much difference. Hopefully, come on, Mr. Scorpion Friend. Please release me, let me scorpion, for I don't scorpion anymore. Destruction Scorpion, go!
Will finish you.
Yes, it will. This is my special move. Scorpion Venom of Destruction! Oh, it's more pincer. Well, there's a bit of venom. There you go. It's a pincer venom combo. It's nice. I like it. I enjoyed that. I like the animations. I do appreciate those. And I especially like the way they come from... Because I was slightly disappointed that they were statues at first. But the fact that they are sort of coming alive and doing the attack and then going back to statue form is actually quite satisfying. I'm quite liking it. I'm genuinely surprised at how much I've quite enjoyed this game. It's... I like it. I wasn't expecting to like it as much. But there you go. This is nice. Nowhere near what I expected, but pleasant all the same.
That I lost. Now don't you be losing any other duels, all right?
I'll give it my best.
Of course, I won't let you down.
Beautiful, 20 experience. Take a bloody age to level up the monsters, though. Monster points earned. Clear bonus 200 points. Special bonus 10 points. Total MP 210 points. Clear bonus experience received 16. Nice. Because they're alive, I suppose. And my symbol gained some experience. That's interesting and unexpected. Select an enemy. For what? Give me some kind of clue as to why I'm selecting an enemy. Oh, I'm stealing his monsters. Okay.
Hey, Yugi.
Why'd you steal my monsters, Hugh? I need those.
There's something I forgot to tell you about this tournament. There are 5 opponents in each area. And if you don't beat them all, you can't move on.
Oh, I'll beat them all.
I just defeated you, Joey, so I have to defeat 4 more opponents.
Right. And if you clear 4 areas, a whole new path opens up.
Nice.
A new path? What's that?
Sorry,
Like I know.
Yugi. Do you know what the word path means? It's a new one. It's not... Oh, my
Well,
dice.
just keep winning. And maybe it'll all make sense later. So keep at it, buddy.
Thanks, Joey.
I can't
That's
guarantee I'm going to
exactly
keep
what
at it,
I'll
buddy. I might
Yeah,
put in
beat
something
their
else in a
butts.
moment.
See you later.
this was pleasant.
A new
But again, we've been playing for about an hour, so...
I don't know what the new path is, but we're traveling on our own road right now. No matter who we face on this road, we must win.
Damn straight.
And we'll do it together.
Yes!
Yeah!
The original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series was fantastic. Save game data, yes please. That's very good timing. Save the data. Excellent. 47 minutes. I've got 2 lights, 2 darks, 3 fires, 1 water, 1 earth, or mountain I think technically, 1 windy boy, 1 forest boy, and a lightning boy. I will just overwrite that again. Doesn't make that much difference if it's saved or not saved, I suppose, but, you know, might as well. Game progress was saved. Excellent. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll have a look, see if there's another one. I don't think there's another, because a lot of the ones I've got here present are either sort of long-term projects that I want to do as a proper playthrough, or that's long-form RPGs for starters. There's a lot of those, and then there's also a few sort of not long-form RPGs, but ones I want to do as a proper playthrough. So I don't know what I want to play, because I think they're all now sort of long-form or desire to do properly as a full LP type deal. I didn't get round to grabbing many more earlier on today, so there you go. Do 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 do. I don't know what that is. Well, I suppose if I don't know what it is, well, then I guess I might as well find out. It's one of those ones where I don't necessarily think it's going to be suitable for this sort of quick, random stuff. But, well, fuck it. We'll have a look. It's Shining Force something. EXA. Now, if I'm remembering the correct Shining Force, which there's always the possibility that I'm not, it means this will be a sort of another strategy game, I'm afraid. So if you weren't enjoying Yu-Gi-Oh!, you're probably not going to enjoy this. But there you go. It's the Shining Force EXA. I'm not sure if that man had trousers. She's got lovely, luscious locks of blonde hair, blue eyes. Of course she does. She's an anime character. I am gruff, and I wield a spear. I am a wolf. I want to be a wolf, but I'm a little boy. I've got a heart that's twice the size of me. 'Cause I am an elf. I'm an angry child. We've probably got like huge power inside of me. I'm an angry one-eyed man who wants the blonde girl. I've got superpowers and a flying jet and a lovely hat. I am blonde and slightly angry. I'm gonna shoot arrows in the sky. I am a small child. You're a big woman. I'm a little girl who's got hair longer than anything else. I'm a slightly sour knight. Oh, looks like that guy has trousers and a toothy necklace. Blondie, grey hair. Think they might love each other, but frankly, I don't care. There you go. Are you not entertained by the nonsense? And that's what it truly was. It truly was nonsense. But all of those, yeah, fuck it, new game, let's have a look. As I say, I think this is a strategy game, because I think this is an evolution of the original Shining Force. If the original Shining Force is the game I'm thinking of, or I'm getting confused between titles. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Or something. Definitely hunting something. Ooh, look at that fancy sword. This is the only problem with finding like random games like this that are definitely story based. Is I don't know. Do I want to skip to the gameplay and not know what the fuck is happening, or do I want to watch the cutscene and find out what's happening? It's a very difficult notion. Do I have?
Huh?
No. And you don't know what I've just asked, but still, it's interesting. I'll explain slightly, because just the aesthetics sort of slightly reminded me of this one, and the turn-based strategy style. If it is going to be turn-based strategy, of course. But it reminded me of Suikoden, and I've got Suikoden 3, 4, and 5. 4 being my first ever and sort of my favourite, despite the fact that I think globally it's considered the weakest. Suikoden 3 being fantastic, but unfortunately, oh shit, okay, that's more action than I thought it was. Okay, yeah, no, this is definitely not. I mean, I suppose it may be an evolution of Shining Force, but it is definitely not the Shining Force I thought it was, owing to the fact that it appears to be an action game, and I sort of got my arse handed to me because I was looking at a completely different window. But there you go. But yeah, if you've ever played Suikoden, Suikoden 4 I thought was brilliant, but it is considered the weakest of the lot. Suikoden 3 I think is considered the best of the bunch, but I had problems with the magic system in it. That it's very easy to do friendly fire with fire magic, so I just stopped using fire magic, which seems a little bit lame. If the only way to sort of deal with the magic system is to go, I'm just not going to use the magic system, then that I feel like that was poor design. But overall, fantastic game, absolutely brilliant. Suikoden 5 I have tried to complete twice now, and I keep drifting away, and it's annoying, both for the sake of having never completed it, and for the sake of, you know, it's very irksome when you sort of drift. You look, it's an interesting one, of course, because when you're drifting away, you don't necessarily think of it, but then years later you go, fuck, I never completed that, did I? I drifted away from it, bollocks, and it irritates me. But yeah, there is also a Suikoden 1 and 2, but that's on a different console. But there was Suikoden Tactics, which sort of combined 4. I think at the very least it combined 4 with some unique characters, because the protagonist of 4 definitely turned up in Tactics. But I can't remember if Tactics came after or before 5, and therefore there's a lot of 4s and 5s and all nonsense there, isn't there? But I can't remember when it came in the sequence, therefore I can't remember if characters from 5 turned up. But still, piece of cake.
This is a good one, nice and juicy.
Yeah. Juicy pig.
You got one.
I damn sure did. Hello. Oh, hello. Unexpected centaur in the bagging area.
Not bad. Looks like you finally kicked some of those bad swordplay habits, Toma.
In fairness, this does make me
I
think it
should
is
hope so. After
Shining
all,
Force.
you're the one
The
who's
one
been
I'm
training
thinking.
me.
I'm going to do some research. Fuck it. If anybody's miffed. Good God. Now, either the house is burning down and the sausages that are in the freezer have started cooking, or someone is having a barbecue, and I don't appreciate someone having a barbecue because it's in my nostrils now and confusing me. But yeah, that is definitely some major sausage action. There we go. Shining Force video game series. So, is it the one I'm thinking of? I think it is. I had one on the GB. That's the one. Oh shit! Apparently, Shining Force is on Steam, let alone anything else. I mean, arguably, I don't think you'd want. You don't need to buy it on Steam. There are other ways. Just don't tell anybody. But yeah, no, yeah, that is the series I'm thinking of. But yeah, the Shining Force one I played was absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. This one, maybe. I don't know. The battle system took me by surprise. That's not saying it's a bad battle system, it just took me by surprise.
And considering how razor fast I am with the sword, I guess it makes sense that I'm a natural.
Well, you were very slow in fairness, mate.
The only thing my
you were controlled by
sword
me
is
and I wasn't paying attention, which means I think Gadfert would probably laugh in your face,
Ooh,
having just
what
been
a
slapped
treat.
around.
Fresh meat for dinner, huh? It's about time.
Oh boy. I hope you're not gonna eat the whole thing yourself like you did last time. It's like you've got a bottomless stomach, Maybell.
I'm curious where that trope comes from, because it is a popular trope in Japanese games that the female character, I don't know if she's going to be a sort of full-on protagonist or just a sort of a bit character perhaps, but there's this seemingly popular notion that the women are bottomless stomachs. And I don't know,
What?
I'm curious where that
Oh,
comes
well,
from.
I've just gotta help
Because, like,
out.
obviously now, here, this
Lots
elf
of elves eat
is
plenty
supposed to
more
be,
than I do.
you know, a
It's
glutton
kind of our thing.
and eats a lot. I was recently playing Tales of Arise, and
You can't be
the
serious.
character whose
How much
name I
more
can't
can somebody
remember.
your size eat?
No, I can't remember her. But she is the second lead in the whole game.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe
She
3
was
of these boys?
considered to have be eating a lot,
Okay,
and I'm fairly
whatever.
certain it's
Just be
appeared
sure to leave
elsewhere
some for the
and
rest of
all over
us,
the place as
okay?
well. But yeah,
So what did you guys get? Did you
it
find
just seems a
anything yet?
peculiar notion, perhaps.
Yes, don't worry. I've gathered plenty of mountain vegetables and fruits.
Why don't you do some hunting around every once in a while instead of always gathering fruits and stuff? I mean, you've got a pretty nice weapon.
I'm a knight, Tomo. It would be disgraceful for me to use my priceless weapon merely to hunt boar.
Well, can't you go buy a new weapon and
A
use that
knight's
one
weapon
instead?
should be used for upholding one's beliefs. You should keep...
Oops, sorry, I skipped him. Not that it
You're
makes
not
much
fooling
difference.
me with all that hero
So I'm just
talk.
having a
I
quick
know
go
you'll
of
be
it
the
because
first in line for the boar
it
I'll
leapt
pop
out at
tonight.
me as, oh, Shining Force. I wonder what this is like.
Well, you got me there. Well, I don't intend to be a freeloader.
I do think, like, the PlayStation 2, I think, had some of my favourite games of all time. I know, technically, my favourite game of all time is Skies of Arcadia, which was Dreamcast originally, but outside of that, I think the PlayStation 2 had some of the best RPGs and possibly some of the best games ever. I'm sticking to it. Sticking to it. I think the PlayStation 2 had some of the best RPGs ever,
Well, then I'm gonna head back.
and therefore
Why
some of
don't
the
you
best
call it a
games.
day and head back
I
to
suppose
it?
is the key thing. Because Shadow Hearts is delicious. Suikoden, fantastic. Grandia, specifically 2, I suppose. I think that was originally this one, originally on PlayStation 2, but I might be mistaken. And then let's have a look through this other list I've got here. But yeah, there's Grandia 3 and Grandia Extreme I've never actually played. Breath of Fire, I suppose technically most of those were PlayStation 1. Certainly Breath of Fire, well, I suppose actually Breath of Fire I think was way back on SNES. I think it was SNES. Dragon Quest 8, of course. I think there was a couple others perhaps on PlayStation 2 as well. Ephemeral Fantasia. Have you ever played Ephemeral Fantasia? It's quite a good game. Quite enjoyable. Very complicated. I think it's the sort of game that makes you go, yeah, I think I might read a walkthrough for this. Because it's just very sort of specific. You have to do specific things at specific times in specific ways in order to get anywhere. Shin Megami Tensei. Several, in fairness, several of those. The ones I've got here, specifically in front of me, Digital Devil Saga 1 and 2. I've only ever played 1. Never got round to playing 2. But I do have it available. But that was quite a good one. Devil Summoner. And I think, again, this is... Here, I've got Devil Summoner 1 and 2. The first one being Raidu Kozonoha versus the Soulless Army. And then the second one being Raidu Kozonoha versus King Abaddon. I'm fairly certain I only ever played the first one, because I don't think I knew the second one existed, which is always an inconvenience, to say the least. And then, sort of, there's several more that I don't have in front of me. Legaia 2, that was a damn good one. Ark. I don't have the... I've got Ark the Lad, End of Dark... Oh, maybe that is the one. Or is that... Is that the one I'm thinking of? I thought that was the first one. But maybe I'm wrong. Let's have a look. I'm going to do more research. Because why not? You don't need anything on screen at the moment. Oh, no. Okay, so End of Darkness is not the one I'm thinking of. End of Darkness is a different one. Yeah, cool. The one I'm thinking of is Twilight of the Spirits. Which actually appears to be... not entirely sure which way round they go, but... apparently they do use... oh, it's the second! Yeah, second one. So, End of Darkness apparently does use some of the characters from Twilight of the Spirits. But Arc Twilight of the Spirits is a fantastic game. Absolutely fantastic game. Rogue Galaxy, that's another one. Absolutely brilliant game, that one. Anyway, let's carry on moving and mooching around and see. Oh, glowy stuff. What is the glowy stuff? Oh, hello. I found the button to get the honey, I think that was. I found the button that gets me honey. Now I'm just going to keep pushing that honey button. You will change areas when you pass the guidepost. However, when the guidepost is grey, you cannot change areas. When the guidepost is red, you may proceed past the guidepost and enter a world full of adventure. Let's have a look at this. Welcome to Yield Village. Yield. Let's go to Yieldy Village. Holy sword, a shining force. I've got a shining force here. Oh, yes, indeed, do. I've been learning forces in the world of magic. How to force a card upon a person. A lot of them, or some of them at least, are quite easy. I'm Stilka. I may not look it, but I'm a pretty well-known thief. I don't think you should introduce yourself as a well-known thief. I don't think you understand quite... oh, I've just pissed in the pond. Or I drank from the pond, one of the two. It sounded more like I just had a little tinkle in the pond, but I'm sure, hopefully nobody noticed. Did you notice me tinkling in the pond? I'm the driver! The holy sword! I'd like to find myself. Hey! You can smash the pots. And that's the most important thing. Can I open the chest? I can. Pick up a bracelet. Items with a question mark cannot be equipped as they are. Take them to the appraiser. That's a fairly standard mechanic, so I'm not going to write too much. Oh, I've smashed your golden pots. That seems oddly unfair. I've smashed all your pots. And I've been doing horrible things to you. I tell you what, I'm going to put this one away fairly early doors, because it's the sort of one that I could get very into. But yeah, unexpected gameplay from what might be quite a good game. So I think there is... I'm just seeing... there is one that's standing out as a temptation. Oh, I suppose that one could stand out as a temptation, but I would have to start it from scratch, which... I mean, at the end of the day, it's not that much of a problem. Because unfortunately all of my save files for all of these have gone owing to the whole computer reset thing. I think I've now got them stored in a slightly better place, although having said that, they're still at risk. I'd need to back them up regularly. But that's, you know, that's my problem, isn't it, really? That's my problem. I mean, they're both fucking crazy, but one I am subtly better at. But oh, fuck it, let's try this one. I'm pinned with indecision. Don't know. Oh, that one's sort of thrown in a sort of maybe. You could do if you wanted to. Yeah, go on this one. This one, assuming it works, obviously, there's always that slight nagging feeling and realisation that it might not work. But the reason why I'm using, if you're wondering why I'm doing a load of PlayStation 2 games, it's because the PC... I don't know what the bastard's called now. The PCX2. Could have sworn there was an E in there somewhere, but still. Nonetheless, the PCS-Sexy2. I told you there was an E in it. If there's not an E in it, just put an E in it, and then there's an E in it. it just got an update apparently. So yeah, looks pretty much the same to me, but you never know. I'm hoping there's a couple of games out there that I really wanted to work, and they just didn't. They just weren't quite able to play properly, and so I'm sort of like going, ooh, maybe with this new update, if they've enhanced the internals of the system, oh lordy, maybe, just a maybe, I'd be able to get in there and play the damn thing. But I haven't tried them yet. It is one of my next goals. Scorpio, Azure, Dragon. Do you not have their actual names? It's a shame. Venus. I think, in fairness, Venus is her actual name. Devil King, I think, is Nobunaga. Or at least the Nobunaga variant. Difficult to know if it is actually... Yeah, no, I think he is actually meant to be Oda Nobunaga. This is Masamune Date. Yoshimitsu, I want to say, but I can't be certain. Then Venus with her sort of orby things. And by orby things, I mean the weapons, not a clearly sort of exposed bristles. Then Lady Butterfly, I believe, is the wife of Nobunaga. And then the Red Minotaur, my lord! And then there's loads of other characters that you unlock. I gotta admit, you know what?
How many must we kill?
No, many, in fairness, in this game, many. I've not been the Devil King in quite some time, because usually I end up playing Sengoku Basara Samurai Heroes, and not this original, which I think this is the original, which is Devil Kings. So we could go to the Deadwood counter-offensive, landing at Nanvia. It's a devilishly similar game, if you were wondering, but just different characters in some of them. The ambush at Shadow Gorge! Hello! Look at me and my makeup! Let's deal with Murray, because it strikes me as he's going to be very silly. And I have no opinion as to which levels to do, because I can't remember which ones are tolerable and which ones are, a rogering up the... Engage the enemy, yes please. Will you marry me, enemy? Will you marry me? They said no, and now I have to kill them all. Just making weird noises now. Oh, it's the little boy Archer! And I don't mean he arches little boys. I mean he's a little boy who's an archer.
Muri's army, my lord.
I've forgotten about him.
My horse!
Of course.
I don't know why that line got me, but... My horse! Of course! It's of course my horse!
Why do you follow?
Very silly.
A lady with a pistol.
Oh.
My lord, if there is anyone that shall rule the lands under the heavens, it is you.
Remember,
And
she
should my
did
king
actually use that
permit,
pistol in
I
this
shall fight
game.
by your side until that glorious
I think I only
day
remember in the
when
later
every
game where
creature in
she's
this land-
dead and a ghost. And she kind of tries to kill you with magical powers, I think.
Suit yourself.
He's not a very good husband, I don't think. If you were wondering.
Hey, wait up!
The other games on PlayStation 2 I was going to mention, seeing Nobunaga there, is the Onimusha series. 3 being the pinnacle of excellence and glory. 4 being okay, but 3 definitely being like... The opening cut. If you ever get if you've got 5 minutes spare, I think it's about 5 minutes, it might be 10 minutes. If you've got 5-10 minutes spare, look up opening sequence, I suppose, opening cutscene, whatever you fancy.
Conquest is just beginning.
Opening cutscene, Onimusha 3, and you will not be disappointed, I don't think, because
Enemy has used the hill and taken us by surprise.
so good. Oh no! Oh no, game! Oh no, game! No! Please, can I? No! Can I? Oh no! If you're wondering why I'm oh-knowing, it's because the the camera's inverted, which is horrible. Having said that, I'll probably get used to it fairly swiftly, but it is still slightly concerning because it's just, why is going right left? It's just no. I can at least understand. I can understand the idea when people say they want an inverted camera for the sake of up and down. I can understand it. I don't respect it. I don't want it, but I can understand it. But when right is left and left is right, that's just peculiar. If you're wondering, I have a big gun and a big sword and a giant cape. And this is a hack and slash game. You've seen me play Sengoku Basara before, I would think. And therefore this is very, very, very similar. Mostly because it is the original. I think the original anyway. There may have been one beforehand, but I think basically it was Devil Kings and then Sengoku Basara, and then there may have been a Sengoku Basara Samurai Heroes is the next one along. Not sure. But you just... do you know what? It's amazing how you could just see that man's face and you knew he was going to sound like that, didn't you? Or was that just me? Maybe I've played too many of these sort of Japanese games and therefore I just could tell that he was going to sound like that. Oops, I've fallen over and I don't know if I can get up. No, we're fine. So do I have any other buttons here? I mean, there are several buttons on this controller, but so far I've only found actions on a couple of them. So that one doesn't seem to be doing anything, but that might be Fury later perhaps. That one... oh, I think that's just reorienting the camera. That one, not convinced it's doing anything. Oh, was that a... oh, that's a dodgy. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's a defend myself. We'll never use that button again. And yes, I know I am terrible at video games. If my instinct is we're never going to use the dodge, the defense button again. It depends on the game, to be honest. It's one of those ones where something like Ghost of Tsushima, like we played last week, that's got a really quite established parry system in it. Whereas this one, I think there might be a slight parry system, but really this one is hacked through a shitload of men. There's no fanciness to it. You just slice through an army of men and you kill them all. And that's why I love it. I love it so much. I quite liked, it was interesting experiencing the story of Berserk through video game form as well, because it's a similar style of gameplay. That's this sort of Dynasty Warriors style. There's an army, I'm one man, I take them all down. But it was, you basically played through the entire story of the anime. And it was quite interesting to experience it as a game. Mostly, I suppose, because I'd never experienced it as a anything else, I suppose. Do we have sort of a dash? Didn't feel like I was dashing, and if I was to dash, it would possibly be an automatic one. Oh, hello, you've got a treasure chest. Well, I'm going to take that treasure chest off of your hands, because it's now my treasure chest. Everybody dies in front of me. If you're wondering why they're going yellow health bars every now and again, I don't know. It feels like something I should know, and maybe if I looked up the instruction manual I would find out. I think it sort of seems to be a little bit kind of a stun, so I can use the shotgun he's got, because yes, this man has a shotgun in feudal Japan, but let's be honest, remember our favourite lady character whose name I can't remember in Sengoku Basara Samurai Heroes. She had all of the guns, including a rocket launcher, so it's not necessarily the most accurate of games in terms of its sort of time period, but it is one of the most bizarre. And again, I would highly recommend, if you've got a period of time and the capacity to do so, I would highly recommend finding the Sengoku Basara anime. I believe there was an anime series and then topped off with a sort of big film. It's magnificently wild and wacky and weird and wonderful and beautiful to behold. Much like most Japanese animated offerings, they tend to just be absolute wildly insane things. Although some of them are sort of like emotional and enjoyable in that sense, but I'm more of the wild and ridiculous than the emotional and pleasant. I much prefer a sort of a series like this, which is so over the top and ridiculous that you can just have so much fun with it. There's a big man with a big spoon. It's not meant to be a spoon, it's meant to be a giant rock thing, but arguably I should have tried dodging a little bit more, but I didn't. So I'm going to live with that fact. Could you stop shooting me with arrows, please? It's irksome. In fact, oh dear, it's really doing a number on me. I should perhaps be doing the whole defend myself thing, but I prefer this trying to slice my way through. I need to. Good God. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Oh, I'm died! Fuck! Well, that was inconvenient, to say the least. Whew. That is, yeah, that's bad. That was a shoddy show. A shoddy show indeed. And that's straight up game over. And this was 2005. So yeah, 17 years? 17 years. Good Lord. Good God, y'all. He's, of course, my favourite character. He's the Azure Dragon. He wields 6 katanas. He's fantastic. But you know what? I'm going to try Lady Butterfly. Because, yeah, it does look like she uses her guns. I should have dropped it down to easy mode, actually. But, oh, never mind, I suppose. Arslan, Kaz, Muri. Let's do Arslan.
I'll make sure you rule all of this.
Because I do remember him. He's a pirate. He is a pirate. Diddly-diddly-do-diddly. Oh, there we go. It's because I haven't got any levels. That's why you should do sort of easy mode first, because then you can build levels and then be better at medium mode. Or just be better at medium mode, I suppose. Oh, I suppose this is the same cutscene because it's the same. That's the same army. The army of the Devil King. But Nobunaga, interestingly enough, has got several. Do you know what the weirdest reference to Nobunaga ever was? At least in my opinion. Pokemon Conquest. Pretty certain Pokemon Conquest was referencing Nobunaga. And it's just like, why is Pokemon referencing Nobunaga? And I realise, technically speaking, there's nothing to say Pokemon can't. It's a Japanese game, and Nobunaga was a Japanese warlord. Because I think he was a real bloke. Just he's been sort of mythologized over the years. But you know, all of this, take with a pinch of salt. I cannot guarantee any of the information that I am spewing, which does rather make you think maybe you shouldn't be spewing it. Well, yeah, probably not. But yeah, no, it's quite interesting. And Pokemon Conquest, again, very good game. And that is another one I really ought to actually sort of knuckle down and play. Because, amazingly, it's one of those weird ones that was sort of kind of rare. I don't think it was rare as such. It's one of those off-the-wall ones that I put on a Christmas list once, thinking I'll put it on there. I'll try and track it down myself at some point. And lo and behold, my father actually managed to find it, which was very pleasant. It was very pleasant to behold. Very unexpected, but very pleasant. So I do actually own the official DS version, and it's a fantastic little game, sort of strategy game with Pokemon. Very enjoyable. Is there? It feels like there should be a dash. Oh, maybe it's standard dashings? No, it's not standard dashing. Is that? No. There's every possibility there wasn't a dash in this one. Oh, that's that. That's a weird camera. I'm slightly confused as to where I'm supposed to be going. But yeah, she is distinctly sort of twin pistols type there, isn't she? Which is quite nice. It's quite nice. Maybe I'm just supposed to kill men? Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I'm supposed to just kill men, because there doesn't seem to be an actual path. Oh no, oh, hello, hello. I think we found a path. Okay. Not as obvious as I would have liked, but I think we have found a path out of here, which hopefully means I can. But she's interesting. She's actually the opposite of the Devil King, as we were playing earlier, where he was mostly slashing and a little bit of guns. Her sort of secondary attack is her slashing, and then her primary is her guns. Hello, hello. I'm just gonna keep doing a little spin move. Keep doing a little spin. Nice. Enemy officer died. No! Get the hornman. We don't want extra enemy reinforcements. Get the horn man immediately. If you see a man blowing his horn, you take him down as soon as you can. You take him down as soon as you can. Makes a bit more of a rhyme, doesn't it, if you put a bit more accent into it. Take him down as soon as you can. She's actually got less health, so I suspect I'm going to lose quicker. It's fine. It doesn't matter. If I was playing it absolutely seriously, then I'd possibly, as I say, if I was playing it absolutely seriously, I'd probably drop it down to easy mode, gain some levels, and then possibly do harder difficulties. Or do maybe like an easy... The best way perhaps would be to do an easy sort of free mode, where I can just do whatever I want in the free mode, and then pick up the campaign mode in the slightly higher difficulty, with the advantage of being a superior level. As I say, it's not... I mean, it's a method, and it gets you to enjoy the game, so I suppose I shouldn't put as much emphasis on how difficult you make the game. It's about enjoying games. I'm not really, I suppose arguably, the only reason I'm not really one is because I can't. But I'm not really one for the high difficulty sort of show-offy path. But as I say, I suppose there's an argument to be had that it is simply something I'm incapable of being because I can't do the high difficulties. But there you go. Alright, let's go off here and try and tackle the next commander. So if you're interested in terms of like what you're seeing on the map screen, the large red dots are enemy commanders, and you kind of usually find most of the time you are just trying to sort of kill those. The other dudes are sort of existing, but they're mostly cannon fodder. They can damage you, so you know, don't necessarily underestimate them, which is what I did when I was playing as the Devil King. I very much underestimated the capabilities of those archers, and they punished me for it. But for the most part, this is not necessarily a game that is designed to be sort of every single enemy is a killer enemy. Specific enemies are killer enemies, and the rest are cannon fodder for you to enjoy slaughtering. And oh boy, I enjoy slaughtering them, because it's just fun. There's something inherently glorious. It's a little bit like when I used to play Warframe, and sometimes you ended up in levels where you were vastly over-leveled for them. So you had like, you know, several billion weapon levels above what you needed for that for the level you were on, and it just allowed you to feel like the overpowered ninja badass that you truly wanted to be. And it was very good. We'll probably play Warframe again at some point. That's another one where if we particularly wanted, I don't know if anybody in our pirate crew remains, but being a free-to-play that I think is on all consoles, I might be mistaken, I'd obviously have a slight advantage having played it a lot previously, but... Ow. Oh, it's fucking... I'm being arched again! God damn it. God damn you, and god damn your archers. I don't like the archers. I've never enjoyed radio dramas. That's not actually true at all. I do enjoy a good radio program. I haven't bothered with the radio for quite some time, which is a bit of a shame, but whenever I do, I usually sort of... Sorry, I haven't a clue, I think it's one of them. The Unbelievable Truth is another really good radio show. And there's several others, I mean. saw him live once. I can't remember the guy's name though, unfortunately. Wrigglesworth? Tom Wrigglesworth. I think that's him. I think that's the name I was after. But he was, yeah, he turned up at, every now and again we do sort of this curry and comedy night. Goddamn fucking archers. Oh, actually they're gunmen. You'd think my guns would be able to sort of... Unfortunately, I think you will, because I can't deal with the amount of gunners. The gun situation... Welcome to the gun show. The population, like everybody, apparently. God damn it. Oh well. About right time to put it away, I suppose, but... Yeah, I suppose I need to... If I do play it again, I'd need to figure out a decent way of dealing with people with guns. And people with bows. Apparently anything ranged is a pain in the arse in this game. I suppose I'll need to get my own ranged combatant, which I suppose arguably she distinctly is. And therefore, a little bit silly. I think it's a little bit under the odds, but I think we'll put it away now. And pop the old stream away. Which is fine. I don't... Feel free to say hello if you're present, but I don't think there's anybody here, so I probably won't bother with a raidington today. I'll do my usual. I'll give you a list of things that might be worth watching. There's Robotron, ROBBOTRON. Feel free to look him up. He's doing some crap games. There's Beardageddon is playing Sea of Thieves. If you're into Sea of Thieves and you enjoy getting extra bits and pieces, he's got his drops on. So if you need a few plop drops, feel free to watch him for 20 minutes and enjoy. And there's several others here as well that are doing drops, but he has amused in the past. Apparently, on the front page, there's someone playing Rocket League as well, which is nice. Jordis, I assume that's how you pronounce the name. Difficult to know. But yeah, anyway, there you go. That is the stream. I believe next stream is probably going to be me tomorrow, and we'll probably, unless I get struck by the immense sort of I don't know what I'm saying now. I got distracted. Yeah, unless I get an immense bout of inspiration, I will probably be doing Dragon Quest Builders 2 tomorrow. I don't know how many more weeks Dragon Quest Builders 2 will last. It's going to be sort of... at some point, I'll try and do something that will allow for replacing Dragon Quest Builders 2, perhaps. And we were sort of on the verge of just clipping over into sort of super productivity with Graveyard Keeper. I think it's very much going to be one of those ones where it's going to just suddenly pop, and we're going to be pop, 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 and loads of missions will suddenly become available because of the fact that you've unlocked. Once you do one, you then get their friendship up enough to do another, and then their friendship level allows you to do another, which will allow you to get in with another person, build their friendship level, and it bounces relatively swiftly. So I think we might be able to make some progress with that one. A little bit late, but he just got in time. And once again, the old... oh no, there it is. It was just not scrolling down, perhaps. I was going to say stream stickers was a bit slow on that one, but well done for slapping the birthday cake, which is probably unhealthy, to say the least. Let's pop it over the interim slideshow. Yeah, that's it. Time to say cheerio.